Can you in? Okay.
Start.
Are you in the game? Are you in the game, Jocelyn?
No.
I'm not. No.
Get in the game right now. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in, bro.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna count you in. 3, 2, 1. Action.
1. Action.
Rainbow, do the intro.
He's
I'm not the
Rainbow's.
Oh,
Oh my.
bro.
Alright, just do it, George.
Alright, welcome guys to the IF1RL Season 6 Great Britain Sprint and the race itself. We missed out on qualifying due to technical issues. So therefore this is the qualifying results. So therefore we missed out on the qualifying, but these are the results on the left hand side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined in the commentary box today with Danny and Rainbow, and also Lion, but Lion is currently deafened. Say hello.
Yeah.
No N-word, guys, please.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, Danny's gonna be driving.
Hello.
Danny's gonna be driving for my team today. Cause yeah,
You're gonna absolutely bottle it.
just get points. Leon and Ray are probably gonna rejoin in 5 years' time. Do we join the race? I'm not sure.
Do we join the race?
Oh!
No.
I just witnessed someone die. I just witnessed.
Oh, I almost clicked on the start button.
Oh my days, weed, bro. This guy.
I'm getting in.
Alright, just rain, bro. You better cook with me. Yeah, I'm David Croft. You're Martin Brundle. It's been a very long time since I called you, bro. Because you always kept bugging out. Oh, who the fuck joined? I know Wee League joined. From Mark Facts. Well. What do we have?
Get him banned.
Get him banned. Okay, bro.
Really.
So we're gonna have, I think we're gonna wait another 2 minutes until we get the sprint underway. Just Rain, get in the game, bro.
Oh God.
You need to. I can't share screen, bro, because I'm streaming on YouTube. Unless you're gonna watch my stream on YouTube. Okay, we're starting in 1 minute. Sprint race is starting in
I'm
1 minute.
leaving.
No,
If they don't start in the next 0.2 seconds.
we're starting in 1 minute.
Oh my. They're banned.
Oh my.
I'm messing.
What is bro doing? Go for yeah. Do that setup, Danny. Do that setup. Okay, join the race, guys. Join the race.
I'm first. Easy,
Alright.
easy.
So this is your grid for the. Yeah.
Leon, fuel,
I don't think.
and tire.
Leon is not in.
GG.
He
Why
left.
is it so slow? I'm so slow.
Leon left, I think. Yeah, he left. GG. I assume you're starting P8, Danny. But here's the formation up, guys. Rainbow, if you don't get in the next 0.2 seconds, you're gonna get banned. Oh my god, bro. Restart.
No.
Did you even click a tire, bro?
Yes, I did. I clicked medium. Chat, is this rigged?
Yeah, yeah. This is rigged. 60 fuel is actually mad fun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
60 fuel is mad, bro.
I agree. Restart. Restart. GG.
Nice typing. Rainbow, you gonna get in the game or not, bro? Because you can't commentate.
Rainbow.
What is bro man's internet?
No, I can't. It won't let me sit.
Restart.
Guess we're playing with 60 fuel, guys. GG.
What 12-lap sprint race is mad, bro. I'm doing the lights because I'm him. His lights out and away we go for the sprint race here in Great Britain. I'm gonna watch. Who I forgot. I don't know who's on pole. Ledeski's on pole. So I'm gonna spectate like this for the start. I'm gonna turn the driving foot off.
It's just a sprint. Every point matters.
Yeah, you are getting points. You are getting point anyways.
As long as I don't fucking in the wall or something.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The grid is fucking empty, bro.
I almost did it actually on a fucking formation lap. That's kind of crazy. No.
Oh, it's pipe bomb. So Ferrari lockout, chat. Ferrari front row. Yes.
What a noob.
Alright, lads. What is Danny doing, bro? Alright.
Watch this.
They're gonna start the lights, you know.
Like this.
No, you're not park. You can't do that. You have to actually park.
Don't worry, they won't even say anything.
There's a missing grid spot, but okay. Okay.
I may have done a bad parking job.
No.
But is that illegal? Yes.
Indeed it is.
But it's okay. Start.
Move up. Start or Ed?
No.
Theo.
Hold on.
Alright. It's a sprint, so don't worry. It's a sprint, don't worry. Alright. Here come the lights soon. Here come the lights. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go for the sprint race here in Great Britain. Firebomb gets a massive big start. As into turn 1 we go. There's 400 cars into each other. But Firebomb with the best start of all of them. As now, we can see the Avatar at the back there, very slow and Danny is probably gonna get PA because of the fuel, yeah. So therefore, Danny will be lost unless the people DNF. It's a massive fight for first, as everyone is jostling and battling for the race, for the sprint. Oh, someone in the background had a bit of a moment. Shaboshi had a little bit of a moment there, but he's lost a couple of places. It's bogged down the order. He's been also lost. Firebomb. No, Ledeski's gone wide. Ledeski going through the overtake. He cuts the corner. The first guy to cut the corner so far this race. But now, Firebomb will lead the pack for the first lap of racing in the sprint. But the Ferraris are still battling out. Ollie goes superbly wide. And I think we'll get a penalty for that. A corner cut, sorry. But Ledeski and everyone is jostling and fighting for the positions. Lion, shush! I'm commentating. Shut up! Shush! I'm commentating. IF1RL.
Allow, hold on.
Ledeski now fighting for the position, but it's 3 wide. Into the next corner we go. Three cars. Wheelie, Ledeski and Firebomb fighting for that first place in the sprint race. But as now, they go onto the DRS straight. Let's get that driver info up so you can see the data from the drivers on the right hand side of your screen. But Ledeski there, I think leading. No, he is leading. Yes, yes. Oh, someone crashed in the background. McLaren, Ollie is out of the sprint. He slammed it into the wall. His sprint is done and dusted. He slammed it into the wall. And that makes Danny go into 7th place. Ollie smashing it into the wall. That is not what you want to see. But Ollie getting but Danny now getting 2 points for racing balls. But that's not what matters. This is what matters. The lead and the gap. Now Ledeski leading, but Firebomb, his teammate, goes a little bit wider than usual. It's 5 cars fighting for the lead of the sprint. Shaboshi get that power first sector and also has the fastest lap. This is a very tense weekend for Ferrari and Red Bull, but also McLaren can also get in that fight. But Racing Bulls will need their 2 drivers, but only Danny, as the reserve driver, is here at the moment.
I'm pretty sure Vargas made a big mistake because he's all the way with me now.
Yeah, Vargas did make a mistake indeed. And he has no damage, but the gap is not that far, but they will catch each other up in about a couple of laps' time. But anyway, Ledecky leads everyone through the last corners, and now he will lead lap 5 of the sprint race. Remember the order for the sprint race. The results from the sprint will determine your starting position for the race. So you will want to be in that pole position spot in order to have a clear track in front of you. Ledecky rides a little bit on the curves. He doesn't get the DRS. Does anyone get the DRS? Yes, Firebomb, Cappy, and also Shaboshin, I think, gets a DRS as well. Yes, yeah, he does get that DRS. Also, someone had a little bit of a moment there, but it's all sailing and cruising for Wii League. But Cappy, the only car in that top 5 that is fighting. Everyone has DRS, but I think the Rebels do not have the DRS. So that could be compromising. It could be a photo finish. It's going to be the first one that crashes and potentially disconnects, runs out of fuel, will lose out time. And Cappy is the first to do that. But I think he will be able to go on hot lap for the remainder of the sprint race. But it is very tense, very action-packed so far. Shaboshin leads into the next turn 1, and now he leads the sprint, or does he? Ledecky side by side into the DeLong DRS straight. We go. But now Ledecky, is he going to overtake Shaboshin? Yes, he does indeed. Does overtake him, but barely overtakes him. It is close and touch and distance. They're in a touch and distance, and it is very close. There's a very long straight in this DRS straight. It's currently Rebel 1-3 in the sprint. Now, if this was the race, everybody will be managing their fuel, but everyone is just pushing in order to get that position and get the best amount of points. Remember, the fastest lap doesn't count for any points in the sprint, so if you do get the fastest lap, it won't really matter. So, Red Bull there, I think Fireball might have got a penalty, and maybe, and then a validation. Shabosh, maybe we might see the graphic on the left-hand side of the screen with the corner cuts, so we know, but don't think it will show us anything for the time being. Danny is far behind because he had an issue at the start and he had to start with 60 fuel. So, but in the race, hopefully he'll recover it for the Racing Bull team. But Ledecky weaving on the straight there, maybe to get a bit of temperature into his tyres. Nothing really concerning there. Cappy's a little bit bogging down the order as he starts to lose time because he's catching to Firebomb, but having to change fuel mix mid-corners would cost you a little bit of time. But Shaboshin now takes the lead in the sprint race, But now, is he going to get killed? Will he get overtaken? Let's see. Now, as his teammate Wheelie tries to send it, he goes on the sausage club. He goes a little bit wide. So does Firebomb. Firebomb loses the position and will fall down to 5th place. And I think Firebomb is on his final warning and will get a penalty. But I'm not sure, because we need to see that graphic with the corner cuts. Because on the driver info, it doesn't show anything about corner cuts. But the action, we can see Danny there just coming around the final corner from the other side of the track, from the leaders, Ledecky, and also Wheelie, gets that DRS. Won't help them much, but will help them gain a little bit of kilometers an hour down that back straight in order to help them in the constructors. And Shaboshin nearly flips. He was on 2 wheels. Shaboshin nearly flipped, and his sprint could have been done and dusted, but manages to save it. He loses it. He loses his first place as he nearly crashes. He nearly did an ollie there, but manages to save it and loses 2 positions in the span of about 5 corners. But Ledecky takes that lead back. But Wheelie wanted to take the lead as well. And we're on lap 9 out of 12 here in the sprint race in Great Britain. This is only the sprint, not the actual race. Ledecky sends it into the first corner. He takes the lead. Or does he? Wheelie goes off the track. He loses time. And he's probably going to be behind Ledecky by a couple of seconds. Maybe a couple of attempts. But will not affect him a lot. Sorry, I was a bit quiet for a couple of seconds there. I was doing something. But anyways, back to the action. Now, Ledecky takes that lead back. And now, he will take it for granted after Shaboshin's mistake. Now, is Shaboshin going to do what he did last lap? No, he's not going to do that. But now, I think the race is done and dusted. But Shaboshin will take the fastest lap despite won't matter a lot of points in the championship standings. Oh, the game has crashed for some people like Leon and Camel. They can't rejoin. The game has been bugged, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I can't join the game either.
Yeah, so maybe there's a bug there. Oh, Ledecky rides the curb. Maybe, I'm not sure, you maybe have to restart your PC. I will tell Luca that right now. Luca, not Firebomb. But Ledecky loses the lead to Wheelie. But now, Wheelie, all he has to do is survive for the next lap or so. Luca, water bottle. Oh my days, bro. Luca, water bottle. Yeah. And I think my game is, not gaming as per usual. But now really, all he has to do is just really lead. I've informed Luca about it. Oh, Pi got kicked out. Oh, bloody. Oh, okay. So, I have no one to tell that information. But, I guess, Wheelie, now, can he lead and win Red Bull's Constructors, win the lead, as you can see there, the corner cuts, Ledecky is on his final warning. So if he gets one more warning, his sprint is done and dusted, and he will fall down, probably to 4th. Sorry, 5th. Firebomb having lots of issues there with his tyres. So he's dropped down a lot of position and there's no way in the pack. Last lap of the sprint, Wheelie goes wide. He goes wide into the first corner. Now, Ledecky can take that for granted and we'll get the DRS. Ledecky weaving. Ledecky hits the sausage curb. He cuts the corner. He might have got a penalty. I don't think he did. He's on 1 fuel, Ledecky. He might not finish this race. He might not finish it. He's literally on 1.5 fuel. 1.4 fuel. Wheelie going wide in the first corner, and then Ledecky going wide, hitting the curb. So he's going to be finished, but I think he'll get overtaken by Shaboshin. It's going to be a Rebel 1-2 in the sprint. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Ledecky using all of his fuel. He is not realising his fuel is done. He might make it. Or maybe, let's see. Yeah, looks like he's going to make it. And Ledecky, is he going to get second? No, he is not. Or will he? He takes the wider line for an advantage. They're into each other. Wheelie wins the sprint race. In Great Britain, it's not a Rebel 1-2. Ledeski gets second, Shaboshin third, Cappy fourth, Firebomb gets fifth, Vargos gets sixth, and Danny gets seventh place in the sprint. This is your starting grid for the sprint race here in Great Britain. Sorry, this is your starting grid and the result from the sprint race. This will be the starting grid for the race. So, yeah, that is it. And Vargos maybe did pit for the fastest lap of the race, and Danny will take seventh place. So, yeah.
So, it's not lovely.
Wow, what a race. And Danny will cross the line to get seventh place. We're going to have a little bit of a break, I think 5 minutes break, maybe even longer, because we have to wait for the guys who join. They can't, my car is so heavy. Well, that's my...
GG.
Yeah. At least you know the strategy for the race, kind of. Apparently, the results for the sprint doesn't count because the other people can't join. Apparently. We're not sure. We need to hear confirmation from the FIA. But we're not sure. Some people can't join into the game. It has a glitch. So maybe Kashmir's got to wake his ass up and get back to work.
Well. If I leave, I won't be able to join back.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
I think we're going to have a long break for everyone to join back. I don't think they didn't announce anything yet, but it's been announced. They're talking about it in the chat. Will knows about the issue. Oh, there's a big argument in the chat. There's a big argument in the chat, in the general. I think you can...
I want to see this.
Yeah, I'm going to go all the way to the top to see this. Let me just go all the way to the top of from the start of today. I need to go all the way up because Ollie's starting early is actually mad. I need to see this beautiful row. I think Will's gonna give the ownership to Ray. Yeah. Oh, Camel's in the game. Camel's in the game, I think. No, he's not in.
Yeah, I give up on that shit. On my days.
Oh, it got fixed. It got fixed. It got fixed, guys. So I don't think we'll have a very long break. It got fixed. So
I'm not having it.
Rainbow, you can join back in. Danny, you can join back in.
Oh my. Oh, I'm retiring. I'm retired. Richard.
No, bro.
No. No.
Okay, then at least commentate with me and Rainbow.
Maybe.
Qualifying will start in
Perhaps.
5 minutes. Qualifying. I don't know. I guess we're gonna do a new qualifying then, because it didn't count, I suppose. Quali and
You suppose.
Quali and race. I think. Oh, they're taking out the sprint. So I guess those results of the sprint are being scrapped, and we're just gonna be doing qualifying, and then we'll do the race because the issue with the bug. I literally DM'd you the code. I DM'd it.
Yeah, just send me again.
Okay, let me spam. IF1RL 575475.
Okay, 57.
57 54 5475.
7-5.
Not 1.
Yeah, I know. I got
Right,
it.
I didn't get in. Alright, good. Come into spectator mode and commentate with me.
I'm
Well,
not gonna
Rainbow, we're commentating. So I guess the sprint results are being scrapped, I guess. So we're just gonna be doing qualifying, I guess. So they've scrapped the results. Yes.
Okay.
Drive blood. Danny, you better get your ass in here, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, get back in, chat. Alright.
No.
Rainbow, you ready to commentate qualifying? Are you ready?
Hello.
Rainbow, fix your mic real quick. Fix your mic. Because it's
Hello.
dogs.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's okay. Wait, hold on. Rainbow, commentate for me. I have to do something. I'll be back soon.
Wait, hold on.
Da.
Oh my days. This is good as fuck.
Rainbow, commentate qualifying and maybe the race because I have to eat something, okay? Just commentate for me, okay, Rainbow? And Danny as well,
Okay.
if you're not going to drive.
And me.
If you're not driving.
GG. Dang, bro. My fingers.
We will be leaving the pits.
You're commentating, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It's still there, but
Nigger. You do it. What the fuck? Wait, let me just I'm gonna get something to drink real quick.
yes. Okay. Yeah, people are. It's down south. Okay. Around the pits. That's a sound of vitamins. That's it's not so good. Yeah. Okay. That is. Has is clothing from Austin. No, I thought. Is on the after is on top of the table for the rest. The right and so the greatest hooker gets a one of seven rolls and seven rolls 34 out of a second. Ray is on another hospital. With 3 tactics, into the fitness phase in the business. Focus on a hot lap. Coming through the lap on the main side. Is he gonna break them? Me too. 107.7 with 65%. Of the second is 11. It starts with 1 point. Of the second third because cover. And that's nothing. Really good point. With the 8. With 8. Danny Mexico. The both of see what they're on. Oh, he is on a hot lap. Currently for 1. Sexual. Two, 4, now, 2, 8, after reading the video on the second data, about the exit in that packet, 15 after the moment that right? The speed is the process and sector. The moment sector. Because super is cast sector. That's 50. Only yes to the same and the only 1 50.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay,
Hello.
that's good. Only with a 1 minute and.
Oh, Vargos had the moment. His lap is invalidated, and I think he is gone.
Oh,
He's done. But I am currently on board with Jon, the guy in 9th place.
I'm on bigger space now.
He got pole. He's got pole. Unless if anyone can stop him, but I don't think anyone can. Potentially Ledeski. I'm not sure. Is Danny A? Is he AFK? Danny.
years because it's not
Ledesky, he's not on a lap. He's on our lap. So yeah.
This is over 2.
Because Sugo's on pole. Unless if anyone can stop him. But I think Link is gonna get pole. No, what? Sorry, because Sugo's on pole.
Can anyone improve?
Link, where's he gonna go? He improved his time, but not his position. He's gonna stay in 10th place. Ledesky crosses the line, doesn't improve. I think he didn't have time to do a lap. I'm not sure what happened in qualifying, but this is the grid.
I don't know what happened. You know, you're looking at the main thing.
So who was commentating? Who was commentating?
What?
He was commentating before I came.
Yeah, I'm commentating.
Just a general question. Where the hell's your original mic, bro? Where's your normal mic?
Yeah, this one I know.
Well, everyone's gonna join now. Race was starting. Hopefully everyone's on the grid and they have no issues. Rose, I don't know what, but I'll Rainbow commentate the formation now while I drink some water, and then I'll commentate the first lap.
You can have a
Alright, commentate the formation up, please. Rainbow, commentate the formation up.
Yeah. And this is the formation up. You have to do things. This is the formation. And one lap. You can put
Yeah, so your commentator today is George Russell, aka Kevin Sion Productions, and Just Rain, aka Just Matt, Electro Johnson and Bro, whatever. So yeah, this is a British Grand Prix race, guys. What you saw before qualifying is redacted, it's gone, that doesn't count. So I know it's wasted time, but yeah, we don't know what was going on behind the scenes. So yeah. It's gonna be a very exciting and interesting race.
Yeah, this is the British Grand Prix.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not sure if there is rain, but most likely no rain. I think it is quite sunny, so I don't think there is any chances of rain.
Hello.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
What? They're gonna be going.
The race is gonna start. There's gonna be a bit of chaos on the grid. Everyone's gonna have to swap their positions. There was a 5-minute qualifying. That makes sense. Someone's still yet to park. Alright. And I think we should be ready to go. Here come the lights. 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's right south and away we go for the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. It's a brilliant start from Big Osuga. A late reaction, delayed start for Vagos. Into turn 1 we go. Ledesky leads. But now, Vagos will take that lead, and everyone's jockeying for position. This is going to be chaotic. Down the back straight we go. we can see many people with that DRS, which is gonna help gain a couple extra kilometers an hour and power down the back straight. But now, as we go into the third sector soon, we are having the order is very jockeying for position like in the sprint. But remember, the sprint didn't count, so that was the only piece of racing action. Oh, and the Haas went wide. The Haas went wide, I think, of Jan. But yeah. What do you think is gonna happen in the rest of the race, Rainbow?
Because I don't know. We have to wait to find out because there's a lot of laps left. Of the 26 laps.
Yeah, indeed, Rainbow. But now Ledesky takes the fastest lap, which the fastest lap will actually matter.
So much laps are left. You never know. Everything can happen. A lot of crashes can happen. And, when we saw the qualifying, there was a lot of crashes by Vagos.
Yeah. So, and also in the sprint.
So you never know.
Yeah. Also in the sprint race as well, Ollie crashed. But that doesn't count the sprint, so yeah. But back to the action. Ledesky leads by over a couple of tenths, but managing to hang on. And Firebomb isn't in the race, so I think he left the game and couldn't join back, I assume. Yeah, probably couldn't join back. But Ledesky now think is gonna get concerned because his tires are starting to wear out a lot. But yeah.
Look at Vagos. Vagos charging on Ledesky.
Oh, Ledesky gone wide. Ledesky gone wide. He's lost a little bit of time, but gained a bit. Not sure if that's allowed or not, but no invalidation for Ledesky, who we thought would. The field has been a kind of. There you go.
Right now, I don't know if Vagos if the DRS zone is activated. It is activated.
It is.
Vagos has to be on Ledesky now. Can you tell to get the green light?
But the field has been spread. There you go.
Ledesky still P1. Vagos could not go into it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what happened. That's all we do.
Yeah. So the field has been spread out a little bit. There's people starting to build on gaps now, but I think that after Shenna I think after Bigger Sugar, is a massive fight. But Vagos is just edging closer to the gap is now a second, so Vagos is starting to gap a little bit.
I don't know what happened to that thing. Also, he went from P5, started at P5, but now he's P8. The two McLaren are just not doing well. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that happened was with the good start.
Yeah.
But he was P5, so he actually got like not a little bit of feeling because he wanted to go for like a double place. Just automatically stop. Yeah, I am.
Back to the action we go. Now for Ledesky, now I think trying to build a gap, but Vagos is just not falling for that trap, and Ledesky goes a little bit wide, but it is a normal racing line. It's just that he went a little bit too close to the curb, the sausage curb. But Vagos is trying to catch up to Ledesky. Ledesky was trying to build a little bit of a gap. The gap was a second last lap, but this lap is gone to about 8 tenths. So Vagos will get the DRS. I'm not sure about wheelie, but both of the Red Bulls are jockeying for a podium spot as well, and also for the race win. But I don't think the Red Bulls are really much of a threat right now. I think Ledesky is concerned about Vagos because he is dangerous in this this in this in this race. I can't speak English.
But the two Red Bulls both in the right now, as you can see, Cameron is full second behind the game. G-Bob Evans is 1 second of the teammate who is at the end zone. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah.
I don't. It's kind of means I want to go to the Vagos because look at Vagos.
Yeah, Vagos is getting engine close.
Yeah, he's really doing in the airport for Britain. Yeah. Vagos. He's coming out.
He's half a second behind. Oh, he's lost our position. He's been caught napping as the Red Bull Oshabushi takes that second place away. But he sends it. Or does he? No, he don't. They're side by side. Vargo's trying to switch back, but it's not working. As now, he tries to send it. It's not working for either of them. But as now, Vargos goes for that wider line, which could help you. Vargas goes wide, and he loses definitely a position there, potentially even 2 positions. So now Ledecky is worrying about that top 4 because all Shabushin, Vargas, and Wheelie are massive threats for Ledecky's lead and potentially the win. Oh, Ledecky lost his front wing! Ledecky lost his wing! Ledecky is now out of contention. He's lost his front wing. And now Shabushin leads the Grand Prix. So now Ledecky is in the mud, as people would say. He has tapped the wall very violently. As now he is gone. His race is over. Front wing damage. I don't think he will be ever compete for the race lead unless if there is a safety car. Ledecky will have to make his way back to the pit lane as the Ferrari of General nearly crashes. He nearly crashes. Nearly both the Ferraris could have been out of the points, but brilliant save from his teammate of General there. But yeah, Ledecky making his way back into the pit lane and become the first stopper of this race. So he will fall down, I think, up to at least 9th or maybe even last. He's going to come out in P10, Ledecky. It depends how Link gets on with it, but I think he will fall down to P10. Yep, he's going to fall down to P10. Yep, he does fall down. Oh no, so Ledecky's going to be lost. He's at the glitch. The game didn't fix his front wing. So yeah, Ledecky comes out in P10 and effectively lost. And Kamal goes very wide and has a moment. So yeah, Kamal is not that far off the points, but yeah. But Shabushin is cruising currently by over, I think, a second. Let's see the gap. So Shabushin is gaining time, which is good for him. Because Vargas has wasted a bit of soft set. He has no threats apart from Vargas and his teammate. But I don't think his teammate will really battle with him a lot. Because it depends where they are in the championship order. But yeah, his teammate goes wide. And I think gets a warning. Yeah, he does get a warning. Let's see the graphic of the corner cards whenever the game decides to show it. But Shabushin is saving fuel now, so he can make it to the end of the race. But I think Vargas is going to take advantage of the fuel that he has and therefore overtake Shabushin. But I think Shabushin is managing his fuel in the corners while deploying hot lap on the straights in order to still stay in contention. As Vargas sends it down the inside, he creates the Grand Prix lead. As now Shabushin is in the mud, as people would say. Hey, Vargas got a little bit of a slide. Shabushin takes the lead back. He takes it back. Or does he? Wheelie, his teammate, is on it right behind him. But I think Vargos takes the lead. Yes, he does. Vargos takes the lead back. Oh, Link is out. Link is out. Link has crashed. Link is out. My mum turned internet off and Link is out of the race. He was going to get points. Ledeski disconnected. I think he's having issues with his internet. Link is out, but I don't think there'll be a safety car. That is very, very disappointing for the Britishman. He's out and no points for Racing Bulls this weekend. Ollie comes in.
Can I commentate?
Yes, you can. Ollie comes into the pit lane and become the second man to pit, and I think will come out in 8th.
Big Mac, shut up.
Nah.
Bro.
Okay, guys, let's all be civilized. Oh my God, I need to get my driving.
What lap is it?
11 out of 12. 11 out of 27. Vargos, I think, cruising, but now he's got threats around him and threats behind him, but he's got both Red Bulls behind him. Vargos is going to be hoping and praying he survives. Oh, Ray! Something's happened to Ray. Ray has, I'm not sure, he's having issues with his I'm not sure, he's having issues. I think he was typing. He's got no damage. I think he was trying to type. But that doesn't matter. We are entering this process of now the safety car window being open. And now Vargos could potentially save his tyres. But Shaboshin trying to save his fuel. And also win that race for Red Bull and Honda. Because they can get a 1... As it stands, Red Bull could potentially get a 1-2 if Vargos is the first to stop out of these top 3. So there's a massive gap between the top 3 and to Shenner. It's like a 7-second gap. So Shenner is basically in no man's land for the time being until we have any incident or safety cars.
Can also have the blowers in this place. Oh, that's not have blowers.
We have breaking news, sorry to interrupt. The Great Britain sprint race has been moved to New Zealand. So therefore, the sprint race doesn't count. So yeah.
Alright, I'm here. Your best co-commentator.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm the best commentator. I'm the best commentator. Yo, chat, beat Ted Kravitz, bro.
No. I am best. I have good practice from Rose Sports TV. So I know how to do it.
Rainbow, please beat Ted Kravitz. For real. You guys can commentate, but don't commentate at the same time as me. I am the main commentator.
Alright, we see Vargos being under attack by both of the Red Bulls into turn. I don't know what turn it is. Oh, they're almost side by side to each other. Shaboshin being more at the back, but now comes and overtakes both of them. Oh my days! This is crazy stuff happening. And now We League is leading, and Shaboshin is going back. They're all side by side to each other. Vargos is still in the lead apparently. Oh my days! Back to you, George.
Vargos now, side by side, they're literally in each other. Not in a weird way, but who's going to be the first to stop out of these top 3? I'm not sure. We don't know who it will be. Oh, Wheelie, what a save. He's going to lose a position.
Is he going to let Shaboshin pass?
I don't think they will. There is no team orders, I think, so they will fight each other, I assume.
While this is happening, both Mercedes are currently batting themselves as well, with Bigger Sugar behind and Rez in front of them.
And also Cappy as well.
Slide out of the last corner.
Cappy as well is catching them as well.
Yeah.
But Vargos, I think, is going to have a comfortable gap now because the Red Bulls are battling and Vargos is going to try and disappear from the Red Bulls, but they still get DRS. They are in range of overtaking Vargos. It's not over until one of them pits. And when one of them pits, it is basically over. So we can see, so far Shaboshin is not at risk of getting a penalty. Vargas and Wheelie could potentially get a penalty in the game from corner cuts. So they need to keep it clean.
I thought Shaboshin is trying to go into the pits, but he just made a kind of a dummy there.
A dummy there.
Oh, Vargas got a little bump to the turn one. Oh, he took so much curb, he lost time. Vargas lost time.
Vargas lost time indeed.
He's right on his tail.
Bigger Sugar comes into the pits.
I don't know why, but he's gone hard. But I don't know why he needs the pit.
Bigger Sugar goes on to mediums.
Oh, Vargas goes wide.
Vargas goes wide. Vargas is wide, and now Shaboshin could take and sees the opportunity to take the lead back. Oh, is it going to be Wheelie? Oh! Whoever that Red Bull was, Shaboshin, well done to him. He's kept it on the track. He's kept it on track and out of the boundaries of the wall. Vargas, he cuts the corner. He's going to lose time. He locks up. He goes very deep. As now, Wheelie goes wide. Wheelie goes wide.
Dude, I think Vargas got a warning. Is that a pen?
No, he's not. He's on his final warning now. He's on his final warning. No, he didn't get a warning. He didn't get a warning. That's a very surprise. I think Vargas might be the first to pit. I mean, potentially Wheelie and Vargas might be the first two to pit out of this top three. Or maybe Wheelie, because look at those tires for Wheelie. It is being compromised by a lot.
Yeah, it is. I think Wheelie has the most tire
degradation
drain of all of them.
Yeah.
And he's on the...
You go on.
To be fair, Shaboshin is on hards though. Shaboshin is on hards.
Yeah. But Vargas and also Wheelie might be the first two to pit, but I think Wheelie is probably going to pit this lap as he starts to back out from the pack. But he probably...
He's getting gapped. He's
starting to fade away, but...
Shaboshin and Vargas still side by side with each other. Is somebody going to pit now?
No. They stay out. Both of them stay out. It could be really risky to stay out in Great Britain because these curbs can slide you into the wall. As I just saw Wheelie nearly get sliding into the wall. So yeah. You could be at cost of losing more grip.
Vargas, huge slide.
Huge slide from Vargas. As now, Shaboshin takes the lead. But can Vargas get it back on the back straight? Oh! This is what I was talking about a couple meters before. That's what I was talking about. If you are going to be at risk of sliding.
Wheelie is back in the game.
He's back in the game. But I think both of them will be pitting and Shaboshin will be going long and potentially maybe going for the soft tyres to get that fastest lap and get an extra point. Oh, Shaboshin goes wide. He cuts that corner and Shaboshin might have got a warning. No, he doesn't. It looks like he went very wide to me or maybe cut the corner.
Yeah, he did go wide.
Yeah, he did indeed. I think Wheelie might be pitting this lap. I don't know who's going to pit. No, none of them.
Wheelie, his front tires are absolute dead.
He's going to have trouble braking, but he doesn't care. He cares about his track position. Oh, and Wheelie had a little bit of a slide. This is what I was talking about. You can lose lots of time on sliding, as you saw Vargas slide a lap before, and that made Shaboshin. Vargas tries to send it, but it's just too far back. As now he gets a drag reduction system down the back straight. Here comes Vargas. Can he overtake Shaboshin? Can he? No, he can't. They're side by side. Vargas sends it. He takes the lead of the British Grand Prix. Or does he? No. Vargas takes it. Yes, he does. Vargas takes the lead. He has a little bit of a slide, but Vargas takes the lead of the British Grand Prix.
No, none of them got DRS.
None of them got DRS. Go on.
Wheelie can catch up furthermore. And there's a left car coming soon. And then there's Vargas' teammate.
Yeah, it's Vargas' teammate, the reserve driver at the team. Who's pitting? None of them are pitting. This is interesting. they might try and go for long, like Shaboshin, potentially go for the softs, but Wheelie and Vargos can't go on the level set of mediums. They might try and stay out and go put on the soft tyres and try and stay with Shaboshin until he pits, and therefore they could undercut him or overcut him. I'm not sure what they are thinking right now. But what would you think of the shit? Yeah. What would you do in a situation like if you're battling with the lead and your tyres are being compromised?
Try to stay in the DRS, safe ERS, and try to go as long as you can. When you're out of the DRS range, I would pit for soft.
Yeah, I think Wheelie goes out of the range of the DRS. No, he still gets it.
No.
He gets it.
Again, none of them got DRS. None of the leaders got DRS.
Wheelie got DRS. He's the only one that got it.
Yeah. Oh, we see ahead. The lap car of Jean. I don't know
John
what his
Cook.
name is.
His name is John. His name is John Cook, but that's his Roblox user.
They're
all pitting. They're all pitting. Down to you, Ted Kravitz in the pit lane.
Yeah. I don't know about the strategy.
It's gonna be vital. Who's gonna come out in front? It's Shaboshin, then Vigos, and then Wheelie. Ray comes into the pits.
Wheelie had a very slow pit stop.
Very slow indeed. So that means he's gonna lose about time. Shaboshin came out. Shaboshin came out in front.
It's 1P4.
Oh, you legit can't hear him. So.
Ray comes out of the pits in P8, so he's lost a lot of time. And I think lots of the medium runners might consider pitting for the soft tyres. But I don't understand why Shaboshin pitted. His tyres were perfectly fine. I could have gone at least on lap 23 and pitted for the softs.
I know why. If the others would have had new fresh soft. The others would have had new fresh soft, which would mean they would be faster than him. So he didn't want to take the risk to get overtaken.
But Shaboshin has to save his fuel. He's actually on 10 fuel. He's gonna have to manage his fuel now, and I think might even lose the race win because of the fuel. He's on 10 fuel now. He's not gonna make it as long as he has to go on lean. He has to go on lean to make it. Or might he maybe take the fastest lap and then crash?
I don't know if you can really contain his fuel because there's only 6 laps remaining. So who knows?
Meanwhile, we got a battle of Figasu and Gidario for P4.
Thank you, Ted. Keep going.
And behind him, Oli against Rez.
So Cappy will come out in 9th place.
Only looks like you can get this P7 from Ray. Even though Ray might get a penalty.
Vagos is dropping behind.
He's dropping, but he's got that DRS. Maybe saving his battery for the long straight. And I think he is preserving his battery. I think Shaboshin is trying to get the fastest lap. Thank you, Ted.
His estimated fuel is at -0.2.
So I think he's gonna maybe try and get the fastest lap, and then probably maybe just DNF, or I'm not sure, or maybe conserve his fuel. Because right now he's gonna have to go on lean in order. He's got the fastest lap.
If I was Shaboshin, I would go on rich, but so you can just let through the corners.
He keeps pushing. Wheelie is out of contention for the race win. That's it. He's gone from the race win. I thought Vagos.
There is a crash right for the top 3, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ledesky comes in the pits. Ledesky comes in.
Right now, so the drivers.
Ledesky comes into the pit lane.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone on softs bar Jon Cook. So,
it looks like we're going to catch up to their leaders. Shaboshin now.
Gap is a second.
I think Shaboshin is saving fuel. He's on standard for the middle sector.
Yeah, he is saving, and now he's going to if he stays like this for the rest of the lap, he can maybe potentially go on hot lap, because he's saying he's going to finish on 0 fuel, but Vagos has gained. But will Vagos get the fastest lap? Vargos fastest man on track at the moment.
Ooh, Vargos is coming closer.
Oh, Vargos gets a brilliant line there and nearly overtook him.
Wheelie lost his wing.
Wheelie lost his wing. Wheelie is out of the podium contention. The British man himself is now gonna be lost.
We don't care about Ollie.
This guy's mic is crashing, bro.
We need to focus on this leading contention.
Yes, indeed, we do. Wheelie is out of the podium, but Willie's hang on to third because everyone he is. Oh, Wheelie nearly crashes on the back straight.
Who's gonna get this podium then? Is it Shen or is it Bigasuga or maybe Rez?
Ray. But I think Wheelie might be behind, or maybe ahead because he's got a 20-second gap.
And the left car, Vargos' teammate is potentially gonna give Shaboshin DRS.
He's gonna have to move out the way.
Vargos overtook it. Vargos is in the lead of the race.
Blue flags.
They're side by side with each other. Shaboshin saving fuel. He doesn't even have to save fuel anymore.
He's moving out the way.
The horse goes out of the way before the DRS.
I don't think he gave anyone DRS.
Wheelie in the pits.
And he's fall down to 6th place. Very sad for him. And he's going to try and get that fastest lap. But this is what matters.
And Slowco decided to join the race.
Just an echo, I will commentate the last lap. Just has to echo. I'll commentate last lap.
Unique.
Anyways, keep going, lads.
Yeah. We see Vargos being side by side with Shaboshin. Almost half of the lap. But who's going to come out in front?
It looks like Vargos.
27 of 27. Shaboshin is still saving fuel, even though he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. He's on 5 fuel. He is going to need it.
He does not need it anymore.
He
would make it. He would make it.
Why is he going? He's trying to manage his fuel on standard still, but still don't understand. But
he lost position.
On hot lap, he lost like 1.2 per lap. And
yeah,
that would be enough.
It is going to be enough. So
no contention of.
Shaboshin thinks it's not enough, but he doesn't think it's enough. He's saving in the corners but pushing on the straight. He thinks it's not going to be enough.
It is going to be enough.
We know, but he doesn't think it.
If he stays on standard,
Shaboshin doesn't get DRS.
But if he doesn't stay on standard, he will not make it.
Well, he will make it, you piece of Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Yeah, I know, but
on hot lap, he will technically make it because on hot lap he loses like 1.2 per lap.
Alright, penultimate lap here in Great Britain. Keep going, lads.
No more saving fuel for Shaboshin. Full push now.
Push and push.
Shaboshin has the advantage because he has this. Vargos. He's trying to push.
Shaboshin now gets a DRS. Is he gonna save his battery? Yeah, he's gonna try and save it. Purple first sector. Vargos, I think, is on his final warning.
Vargos got a warning.
I think Vargos is on his final warning. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will commentate the last lap. You guys can keep commentating until the last lap.
Shaboshin still chasing.
Yeah.
Vargos down.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's a slide. He hit the curve.
Well, Vargos is on his final warning, so if he does get another warning, he is finished. And now, Vargos starts the final lap of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. I will now be commentating. Thank you guys. You can stay in the VC because I want to play some games with you after. But who's going to get the last podium spot? Who's going to get the podium spot? Bigasuga or Shano? Let's find out. Vargos is leading, but is Shaboshin going to take the win away from him? Let's see if the Greek god will manage to hold on to this victory, or will it be taken away by Luca's Red Bull? But I think Shaboshin might take the fastest lap away from Vargos. But Vargos hanging on, start to finish. It's not over yet. We still have another 50 meters to go. But now, Shaboshin, DRS down the straight. Is he going to send it? Yes, he is. Down the back straight. Shaboshin comes into the corner. He will get the fastest lap. He gets the quicker turning. Shaboshin, is he going to take the lead on the last lap? In the last corner? No, he does. Vargos, the Greek god. Oh, is he going to hang on? Is Vargos going to hang on? Yes, he does. The Greek god of Vargos crosses the line to win the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone by over 35 thousandths of a second. Shaboshin gets the fastest lap. But General, is he going to get the podium from Big Osuga? Big Osuga snatches it away. Big Osuga, General gets the last podium spot. General takes third away from Big Osuga, and that is your top three. Done. Ray takes fifth, and a very sad Wheelie will take sixth place. Van Cappy, Wheelie gets a penalty, so Wheelie will win. Oh, I may win about winning. Oh, what a crash! He pulls mid-air, but he will get seventh, and Ledeski eighth, and then Ollie will take ninth, and then Jon 10th. Wow.
Yeah, I think the Red Bulls could have done better, because if they didn't make the mistakes, it would have been a 1-2 by the Red Bulls.
If they didn't pair at the same time.
Turn one carnage.
Yeah.
I see 5 random people standing there in the wall.
Well, that's going to be it for the race, guys. I'll see you guys, I guess, in about an hour time, 2 p.m. UK, for WRL action in New Zealand as driver. And then we'll have WRF, and then, maybe BIFL.
With WRF2, bro?
Yes, WRF2. But maybe BIFL if Ferdinand doesn't come. Or,
Yeah, bro, if Ferdinand comes, BIFL, you're going to come here again.
Yes, correct. So, thank you, guys.